What is up, YouTube? An absolutely beautiful day out here in the Washingtonian, in the Evergreen State. And today, felt a bit jolly. We're going to be filming this video over here. Oops, I stopped recording. So basically, this gear has to be pulled out so we can split the cases, because in the previous video, the circlip fell down on that little crevice on the other side, but there's like a small crevice in there. The circlip fell inside of the crankcase, so now we have to split the cases. But that's good, because that means, well, it's not good, but sort of an annoyance, because over here I have these are some new oil seals, and I have some new crank bearings I can put in there. I removed the gasket, and I got some open Pokemon cards there. So yeah, we have about almost everything. We can get this thing built. The only thing I don't have is a cage for this air filter. Well, not a cage, well, the holder that we put the air filter over. But I already went a step ahead and bought the air filter oil. So basically, I just need to put it all. I need to take it apart so then I can put it all together. So, which is basically the whole entire engine process. I ended up draining the transmission. So I need some new oil. I'm thinking, what if I surface this? It's really dirty, but I'm gonna do the compression test, and if it doesn't go out good, I'm just gonna resurface it. It's not that heavy of a motor to do it. But you see, what I've been doing is I had this spring puller, and then I discovered it fits right in there. So slowly, it'll get pushed out. There you go, my reeds fell out. There you go, these pushed out. I might hurt a tooth, but right here where the key is, right there, it's slowly coming out. Just some tricks. Might take a bit, or maybe it won't work at all. But see, I don't have a camera stand, and my boy Almonds isn't here to help me either today. Damn. So, you know, it's just these things that I gotta do by myself. So, gotta take this thing off, and well, there's nothing that can fall in there. Maybe I can pull it out. It's a bit dirty. I'm gonna get some gloves because I never work with gloves, so I'm gonna try it out today. I'm gonna see how it goes out for me. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with the gloves. As you can tell, I'm gonna try to pull this off. You know, it really doesn't want to come. It doesn't want to come out easily. Not at all. So pull it out. These are my dad's gloves. I'm surprised that they're so small. Put some PB Blaster in there. Try to persuade it, and yeah, I got a hammer, but I need 2 hands for that. This is I can't do it with 1 hand, so just give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so the hammer and spring puller combo did actually get me somewhere. The gear is separated, well, at least more than it was. I'm gonna see if I can pry it off with a screwdriver. Wow. What an assortment of tools I have here. Everything's been taken from me. I have about scraps. This Coke is about like a month old. I don't even know what's still here. Yeah, so just let me find a screwdriver real quick. Alright, so I've been looking for about a couple minutes. Not finding one. That's right. Can't find a screwdriver. I'm just gonna keep on going with the hammer. It seems to be working, so it's not broken yet. Alright guys, well, the sun is officially setting. It's getting night. It's a school night. And I, the F student, invented, or probably not invented, I discovered the homemade slide hammer, but that's not how you use it. This is the trick, because it's getting out. It's like it's separating a bunch. Basically, you get these vice grips, or las pinzas perras. I don't know what you guys call them. You just put a wrench that fits on here. Just grab a hammer and just start hammering. It does almost the same thing as a slide hammer, but I don't have access to a slide hammer because, well, I never had a job that needed it until now. So, and Harbor Freight's closed, and I'm not trying to go buy it. So, this is gonna be the way to pull it out. If you guys ever like struggling, I'd recommend to do this. And then so it can slowly get out, and then also use PB Blaster right where the key is at, so then you can lubricate it so it can come out. And then yeah, well, I need to do this so I can separate the cases. Like I said before, it's all a process. It's a long process, but you gotta process. So yeah, just I don't have the thing out. I don't have it pulled out yet. It's gonna take a bit, so I'll be back when it's pulled out, or I'll tell you if I can't pull it out, and I'll work on the other side so then I can pull it out from the other side. Alright, I pulled out the gear using the method I discovered. It worked amazing. I only had to hammer it a couple times. There's the key right there. I didn't even see it. Well, that is the key, boys, right there. And well, now I just gotta. Well, you see the bearings right there. Yeah, that's the oil seal. So that'll get pulled, because I had to pull the whole thing. And well, first off, I'm gonna clean this whole thing when it's taken out, so then I can. Well, yeah, of course I can clean it. Like, what else you want me to say? And then I'm tempted to resurface it. I don't know if I should. It looks pretty good. Well, not really. It's all marred up because of me. I used the pick to take off other things, so you can see all the marring right there. So I have to probably resurface it, or I'll probably just take my chances. I'll just tighten it a bit more if that'll work. Stator, I'm scared of that tight. I don't want to strip out anything. Yeah, this is just the process, and we're slowly progressing. The only thing that's making me not want to work as fast is that I don't have all the parts. I still have to work towards buying the exhaust, which is going to cost about $500 for the complete. Because for some reason, you can buy the Yamaha Blaster one for $50. Where am I looking? Marketplace, eBay, bro, it's insane. You can't. It's like $400 or $500 for that thing. I don't even know if it'll work and stuff. So yeah, I gotta pull this gear off. I heard that if I don't run the washer right here in the exhaust, I get more airflow, but I don't know if I should do that. I'm not gonna be here and just say, oh, I don't know, yeah, whatever. I have work to do. I gotta split these cases. I don't know if the starter works. I need to check that, but not right now. And well, we pulled out the side thing, so now we just have to pull out the seal. There's some bolts right here. Take off those. We might have to take off the piston. Do we have to? Probably. I'm going to decide to take it off. It looks welded on to me, so I don't know if I have to. And then well, yeah, it's just the whole process. I'm gonna do a couple more things before I end the video, so then we have just a bit more things. So totally how much we spent on the video, on the build right now, put it up on the screen right there. If I don't, it'll be right there, or if I don't, I forgot. Then well, yeah, I just gotta, because these things weren't cheap, of course, but either way, I'm not even doing that amazing of a job. Weekend Warriors, I've seen build freaking amazing Banshees. And I'm over here with the fraction over here doing this. But I'm not here to complain. I'm complaining, but I'm not here to complain. So, well, I want to see what it's like. I want to see it. Because if I can remove a fastener from the side, then I'll probably just try to pull them all out. I do want to use an impact, but I'm also wondering by the Japanese screwdriver, that one that is like made for this stuff. We'll flip it around, and then we're gonna see if we can try it out. Our boys, the boys and girls, the engine's flipped on the other side, as you can see. I want to get this build done before November because I think it's going to be homecoming. And I'm trying to take it to homecoming. I'm not going to like drive it inside. I mean, of course, I'm not going to go inside. I'm not trying to like be in homecoming. I'm just going to pull up, maybe pop a wheelie, then dip, maybe get chased by security, maybe make it a good first year for the school, you know. So I got to get this thing done, and then, well, this build has been sitting in my garage. Like, look, it's the exact same thing. I have like some pegs because that one's chopped in for some reason, and then I have to buy some more air filter stuff, which is just a pain in the butt. Cause this stuff, people think they're worth millions. You know, honestly, I respect the hustle, but when it's against me, when they're hustling me, it feels bad. It's hypocritical, but anybody feels like that, huh? So yeah, I gotta pull this thing out. Stator's a bit dirty, of course, but just let me see, let me see right now. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so I've rigged up what I'm gonna be using to take them out. It's the sharper version out of the Power Torque, bit set, and I'm trying to look for my rep snap-on handle, shorty, stubby, whatever, interchangeable screwdriver, but I can't find it. So because everything's all over the place, at this point I'm just running all over the place, blue in the face, and the big 2.5. All right, so I loosened one with the impact because oh shoot, no, wait, I loosened one with the impact. I'm gonna put it on the impact. There's this one. Hold on, I don't want to strip it out because we're out, boys. We're out with one. Show the camera the screw. If you're having trouble finding which one it is, it's this one. This goes inside right there. I do need more things. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get my custom made box. Here we go. My custom Proof GM sucks. Snap-on mag jar, except it's not snap-on, and I don't. It came from showcasing a bolt that caused me a lot of trouble with the Buick. So, but I changed it out. It's in a shame box that we spelled shame wrong. We spelled it same. So I'm gonna take out this bolt. Not let's, cause you guys aren't here. So take out this bolt. We're gonna see how it goes. I want to be very careful because if I strip these, I'm not being able to get one of those tools that just can dig in there. Or I don't think I can get anything that can get really good in there. So I can save it. Have to buy a new engine if I did that. There we go, boys. And we're out. We are out. We're officially. Oh, we're connected. We're connected to something. What are we connected to? Oh, I didn't know we were connected. Yeah, we're connected to the wiring harness right here. So if anyone didn't know, now you guys know. This connects to this. So yeah, there you go. If we're lost in that, We got it now. Maybe we can like reel it out. Doesn't, yeah, no. It's not looking like a possibility. Looks like it was already ripped. Don't want to actually rip it. So for future reference for myself, record where this goes. And then we're going to have to pull it out. Because we need to take it out. So give me a second. I'll be right back. I've decided I'm going to... Oh, I don't know if that cut out, so I'm going to repeat it. I've decided I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to pretend it doesn't cause trouble to me. And if you really have to get it off, then I'll take it off. But these bolts holding the cases together. There's one right here and there's one right there. One right here and another right there. So these bolts holding the cases together, I'm guessing. So if you want to pull it out, you of course have to pull out the reeds. And you have to take the whole thing apart. I feel like I'm not going to need a case splitter. But, well, you know, we'll see right now. I don't know if I have to pull out the piston. I don't know if I should. I think I will for good measure. And, well, yeah. So you gotta pull this. Well, I'm gonna take out the piston. For about the 5th time, this piston's been in and out. All of this because of circlip. I'm gonna hire somebody to put in my circlips for me. Well, I wouldn't be doing this if I put a rag down, but you know, you learn things the hard way. So let's put this thing on. Let's take this off. Circlips on the other side. So pull the piston out. Pull the wrist pin out. My way. Take out the piston. Put the piston somewhere else. Then we just take it out. Split the cases. Easier said than done. We'll see how it goes. Let me take out the piston. I really wish I could show you guys the process, but I do not have anyone here to help me. It's dark outside. I'm about almost getting ready to go to bed. I do not know if I can show that poster. I actually don't know. Yeah, there we go. You know, whatever. I didn't get in trouble last time. I shouldn't get in trouble today because it's not showing anything. And plus, YouTube Shorts creators have like hella weirder stuff. So I'm just gonna. Michael Scott's gonna help me out a bit. Give me a second. There we go. It's just a picture of Michael Scott. I don't know if I'm getting in trouble for that. So it's not inappropriate. I mean, it's freaky, but it's not inappropriate. So enough about that. Get yours at DuneCrew.com, by the way. Not sponsored. Sponsored me, by the way. So, yeah, like this piston is insanely dirty. Even though it's brand new, bicycle piston. It's just been sitting. I have not been able to install it. I usually don't have trouble. I just haven't been working on it, as you can tell by the upload dates. Because each video I do is the same day, or at least 2. But yeah, whatever. So we're gonna pull this. Not this key. This key's fine. We're gonna pull the piston out, and then we're gonna give the thing a couple left taps and pull it out, and take it to the stand. Be right back. All right. So this is about all the new parts. I did take out the piston, by the way. So this is gonna be the end of the video because my phone's about to die. Yeah, this is the old jug. It's so dirty. New one, oh, looking amazing. So that's why I can't slap on an old exhaust. I have to put a fresh exhaust on there. So yeah, all this stuff is I'm not gonna put these studs in, but you know, everything's. This is the used stuff. I gotta clean this stuff. And well, yeah, it's just this is the new stuff. Let me go back over there. Let me forget where my phone is. I did pull it out. We're out. We out. I'm taking this out right now, so I don't drop it in there too. So this is the bearing. Take this out real quick because with my luck, it'll fall back in there. So we got that bearing out, and you know we're next video. I'm gonna work on it pretty soon, but yeah, next video. I'm gonna work on it. These need are actually due for new bearings, side to side. I feel like there's up and down. There is no up and down though. I don't know. I bought the bearings. I'm gonna put in the bearings. So this is how it's gonna be. This is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you 450R Kicks for sponsoring the video. Thank you. Anyway, that's about it. But yeah, go ahead and make sure, like, you subscribe, like, do whatever. You don't have to, but it helps me a lot. And anyone have any recommendations for an exhaust pipe for this? I'd love to hear the recommendation. I'm looking for something affordable that sounds better than the original, and a bit shiny, so it can match the jug. So it's probably not gonna be cheap, but I'm thinking about getting the FMF. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night or a good day. See you guys in the next part.